Iranian-backed Iraqi militia Kataib Hezbollah threatened to start an energy war on October 10th, which is likely part of an Iranian-led effort to compel the United States to pressure Israel into a less costly retaliatory strike. The Iranian foreign minister reportedly threatened senior Saudi officials that the axis of resistance would attack Saudi energy assets if Saudi Arabia were to support an Israeli attack on Iran. Reuters reported on October 10th that Gulf countries are pushing the United States to prevent Israel from attacking Iranian energy assets or infrastructure because they fear that such an attack could trigger Iranian-backed attacks on them. This reporting suggests that Iran and its proxies are attempting to exert pressure on Saudi Arabia and the Gulf states, which Iran could calculate would then cause the US Gulf Arab allies to encourage US efforts to pressure Israel to conduct a less costly strike on Iran. Kataib Hezbollah spokesman Abu Ali al-Askari released a statement on October 10, threatening to start an energy war with the aid of Iran in the Strait of Hormuz and the Houthis in the Bab al-Mandab. Askari's statement characterized Arab and Gulf countries, including Saudi Arabia, as evil regimes for their support of Israel. Askari also threatened to target US forces in Iraq and the region if Iraq is attacked, or if Iraqi airspace is used to attack Iran, likely to pressure the United States to deter Israel from attacking Iran. These threats support Iran's efforts to deter a more costly Israeli strike on Iran. Iran and Russia are continuing to deepen bilateral relations. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian met with Russian President Vladimir Putin for the first time in Ashgabat, Turkmenistan on October 11th. Pezeshkian expressed hope that Iran and Russia will sign the Comprehensive Strategic Cooperation Agreement during Pezeshkian's upcoming trip to attend the BRICS summit in Kazan, Russia from October 22 to 24. This is a 20-year cooperation agreement between Iran and Russia that will replace previous cooperation agreements, but the exact specifics of the agreement are not publicly available. Putin and Pezeshkian both said that Russia and Iran frequently share positions and coordinate regarding international events. Putin approved the signing of a comprehensive strategic partnership agreement with Iran on September 19. Pezeshkian stated that he asked Putin to act more effectively in response to Israeli operations in Lebanon and the Gaza Strip. Putin said that he was satisfied with the volume of trade between Iran and Russia. Russian media reported that Pezeshkian accepted Putin's invitation for an official visit to Russia at an unspecified time in the future. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian separately met with Uzbek President Shavkat Mirziyoyev and Turkmen President Serdar Berdimuhamedov in Turkmenistan on October 11th. Pezeshkian expressed readiness to increase cooperation with Uzbekistan in scientific, industrial and cultural fields. Pezeshkian stated that Iran and Turkmenistan made agreements in the industries of gas and electricity that will be finalized in an upcoming Joint Economic Cooperation Commission in Tehran. The Israeli Security Cabinet convened on October the 10th, but did not vote on how to respond to the Iranian ballistic missile attack on Israel on October 1st. An unspecified Israeli official told Israeli media that the cabinet did not make any big decisions. An unspecified Israeli security official stated that the cabinet seeks to postpone the vote to decrease the length of time between approval and execution of the Israeli retaliation. 3 US and Israeli officials separately told Axios that US President Joe Biden and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu moved closer to an understanding on the scope of Israel's response to the Iranian ballistic missile attack during a phone call on October 9th.